Hi, it's me, Gamer Tower. Please subscribe. Support me on my Patreon page, Anime Tower Tunes, starting at just $1 a month. Plus, you get my weekly schedule posted every Friday, my animated sneak peeks of new animated videos, and so much more. But also, you also get a chance at a $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. Anyway, today I'm going to be reading Archie and Me, Jumbo Comics Digest issue 21, and some more of Superman vs. Lex Luthor, DC Digest, and chapter 3 of Nancy Drew, The Palace of Wisdom. Let's get into it. Alright. Archie in Pool Cue. Coming here was a great idea, Archie. Thanks, Midge. I thought it would be a nice chance from going bowling or to the movies. Playing pool certainly is becoming more and more popular. That's because it's not just for guys. In fact, some of the best pool players around are women. I'll get us a table. Minutes later, this should be fun. What should we play? Straight pool or 8 pool? What do you think, Ron? I think I'll sit here and watch you three play for a while. And I think you should all move to another table, huh? Oh yeah? Yeah, this is our favorite table. And we want it. I'm sorry, but we were here first. Oh, you'll be sorry, alright. So step aside and let the better players have the table. Hold it a minute, Buster. If you're such a pool hotshot, I'll play you for the table. Ha ha! You play me? Right, if I win, you leave. Fine, the game is 8 ball, and if I win, you and your friends scram. You can beat her with your eyes closed. You can break it, little lady. Fine, I'll rack them up, Archie. Right, Ron? Whoa, she sank 3 balls already. Smack, whoosh, crack. You've got the striped balls, big fella. Gulp, you were lucky on the break. But now you don't have a shot. Oh yeah? Well, how about a behind the back big shot? Holy smoke, she made it. Ron sinks all her balls. Now the 8 ball, I'll put it in the side pocket. Huh, right, sure you will. Oh, gah, no, I can't believe it, but you win. The table is yours. Bye-bye. Way to go, Ron. Gee, do you think I should have told them we have a pool table at home and I've been playing since I was 6? Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. Betty in Doll Daffy. What gives? Betty has been playing with that Archie doll for all week. It's an experiment Dalton is conducting for a major toy company. Yes. Oh, Dalt, I have a ball with your interactive boy doll, friend doll. So tell me, have you tried to train it? Any suggestions of yours will help us make further improvements on the doll. And here comes Veronica with her doll. How come you gave her the very same inactive Archie doll? You better help with my research. Let me show you what I've trained my Archie doll to do. I pat him gently on the head and it says, I love you, Betty. That's nothing. I'm going to snap my fingers and my Archie doll shouts, wow, do I love Veronica. Good. Let me take all this info down. Now what else have you trained your IB dolls to do? I fed a piece of pretend cake and Marcia doll then does a cartwheel of joy. How about that? That's child's play. Squirt. I squirt a drop of perfume on myself. My Archie wanders around in a daze for hours. That's excellent, girls. Come continue. And if my Archie doll doesn't see me for 24 hours, I'm afraid to shed real tears. A pitiful accomplishment. Look at what happens when I kiss my Archie doll. It's blowing smoke out of its ears. Thank you, girls. Your work will definitely help us make further improvements. Oh, by the way, I've been contacted the experiments to improve the IB doll. To the end, I've designed an accessory for the interactive boy doll. This computer game. Archie is struggling to get off out of my hand. Mine too. Look at what's happening. They both ignored us for that stupid video game. I think I better stop with the doll improvements. Yep, because all they care about is that video game. Archie and what me worry? Welcome to Riverdale. Hi, Mick. I'm sure you'll like it here. Thank you, Mr. Weatherby. Thanks again, sir. I'll speak to the counseling staff about getting you involved in our sports program. Well, check out the size of that new student. If I ever saw a guy who looks like a natural athlete, it's him. I wonder what sports he plays. Whatever the sport, he's sure to be the starter. Yeah, a guy like that never warms the bench. He's sure to be an important addition to any squad. I'd just hate to play the same position he does. Yeah, right. Gulp. Suppose he's a quarterback like I am. Maybe he's a center in basketball. I sure hope he's not a runner back. Who's the new student, Mr. Weatherby? His name is Mick Strong. He moved here from California. We heard him mention school sports. Yes, Mick is going to be Riverdale's first male cheerleader. His team recovered and made it to the finals. Phew, totally cool. Good for Mick. Yeah, he's a cheerleader. We don't have a thing to worry about. Won't be no competition for us. Let's go get acquainted. Weeks out later at the cheerleading practice. Go Riverdale! Mick really is a great addition to the squad. Fight! Win! Ooh. Can I try that too? Me next. Catch me. Oh, that Mick is so handsome. And so muscular and athletic. Just think. We get to practice with him every day. Let's go, guys. Time to change for practice. Go. Okay, coach. Mick's no competition, huh? Duh. We don't have to worry about him. Yeah, not much we don't. If there is a problem they have to worry about, it's the fact that he's winning all their girls over. That's funny. Alright, now we're going to be reading Nancy Drew, The Palace of Wisdom, Part 3, Chapter 3. Scree! Frank and Joe, Hardy's Bronco, are living at Dead Man's Cliff. It's not, no. Oh my god. Nobody panic. Frank, shut up and just stop being calm. Nancy. Miss, I'm sorry, you need to get out of my way. Nancy. Oh god, I see her. There, she's there. She's okay. Somebody missed me. Didn't think I was gone that long. Bess, you okay? Are you kidding? We've been looking for you everywhere. We saw the cops and my god, I thought I'm fine. Everything is okay. I'm sorry, I worried. Oof. Your friends are really into hugs, huh? Not usually, no. Guys, I can't breathe. You know when I let go, I'm going to start yelling at you, right? Now, mom means let the hugging continue. Nancy, Drew, unbelievable. No phone on you, no message left, not even a goddamned note. Are you kidding me? You can't behave like some kind of lone wolf. Did he just say lone wolf? Buh. George seems so tough. I always forget she's soft and sweet inside, and always cares more than any 10 people do. I also forget what it's like to work with others. I have Noah and Mia in River Heights, and I love them, but they're not like these guys. We have so much history. Those ties go deep and they aren't easily cut. I'm so sorry, George. It won't happen again. Okay, Miss Drew? I don't know what all this is, but your friends are trampling on a crime scene, and we need to finish this interview. And of course, apologies, detective. Wait, crime scene? What's the crime? It's a murder scene, son. So that's not right because it's a scene of multiple murders. We didn't go to the cops yesterday. I thought about it, but in my experience, cops don't want there was a bunch of kids. So nobody saw the person or persons that attacked you here yesterday? No, I'm afraid not. Historically, cops have just slowed me down. Or their vehicle? Nothing? No, sir. Miss Drew? Well, there were tracks that appeared to be from a truck, and I saw footprints that were were a dress shoe, where a dress shoe would seem a bit unusual, but it's hard to say say for certain that they belong to our attacker. No kidding. You don't believe me? That you know how to identify tire tracks and footprints? No, kid, I don't. It's not not like all like it seems on TV. See? And why didn't you report the suspicious activity you encountered yesterday? Gee, I wonder. And what's that supposed to mean? Does it mean anything, detective? Are we done yet? Not hardly. I've met some good detectives. This guy is not winning any medals except maybe in the wasting my time category. 20 apologizing minutes later. That didn't go as badly as it could have. Really? Well, we're not arrested. You're right. Good point. You guys all right? I'm okay, Pete. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Can we get out of here? Are you guys free to go? Yeah, we took down our information. Oh God, guys, look. Well, this just got very real. You have no idea. It's time for you guys to tell you guys everything. Bess Martin's house. Why are your parents never home, Bess? Who knows? They live a vibrant life. Who am I to stand in their way? Get back to explaining everything, please. I think rather than a boring monologue, I'll open the floor or table to questions. Does anyone have a what made you take us to the Dead Man's Cliff yesterday? Why is that guy Pete still here? Who cut the rope and dragged the guys yesterday? What's the connection between this murder and your mother? Why haven't you been keeping stuff from us in the first place? Okay, that's a lot. Note to self. Never again open the floor to questions. Bess, you can't see the letter because I dismantled it. All of the cutouts from the letter came from the backside of an old newspaper article from about 7 years ago about the death of a woman at the North Cliffs, now Dead Man's Cliff. I didn't tell you why I brought us three there because I wasn't quite sure about things yet. And then Pete arrived. I wasn't sure about Pete. Turns out I was right, as Pete is the one that sent the letter. What? Pete sent that letter because Martina Vega was his mother, and he wants to help wants my help looking into her murder. He's apologized, and I've accepted his apology, and I'd like the rest of you to do the same. We don't have time to waste on ill will. He's still here because I've told him that I will help him solve his mother's cold case. Although the police here don't consider it one as they ruled it as a suicide. There's no connection between these murders and my mother's death. But the crime scene today is very similar to Marina's Vegas's, which if Bay Point's cops are any good, will promote them to reopen Pete's murder case. I'm not optimistic on that front. I don't know, but who cut the rope? But it's a good bet that it's whoever murdered that young woman, stupidly hoping to keep us from finding her. But in reality, they've just drawn attention to the site. A big mistake. One that I'll take advantage of. Okay, then talk amongst yourself. I've got Lisa the ladies' room. Be right back. 10 minutes later. Hey Nancy, you fall in? Nance? Hey, what's going on? You okay? Nance? Sorry, it's dumb. I shouldn't even be crying. It's nothing. You're not really a crier, Nancy. I doubt it's dumb if it's making you cry. Also, why is crying dumb anyway? What are you? Are we freaking robots? Tell me what's wrong. It's nothing. I just, when my mother died, I wanted it to be a crime. I know that sounds crazy, but a crime was something I could solve. I could find an answer. It would make sense. But there wasn't a crime. It was just a dumb accident. It made no sense. And there was nothing I could do afterward. I wanted to throw myself into finding a killer or uncovering a reason, but there was nothing. When I got the anonymous letter, you thought you were right all along, and there was something to solve. Yes. It's not like I wanted to revisit any of what had happened. It was the worst time in my life, but on some level, it felt like a shoe that had been waiting to drop, and now I would finally know what it all meant. That's my mother's death somehow meant something, which is ridiculous. It always meant something. So now to find out there is nothing new, that none of this has anything to do with my mother. I don't know. It's like the last vintages I was holding on to all these years are finally dying. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I think it's even good. Like maybe I never felt like it good, like it go. I never fully let it go because I always had those doubts, and now no more doubts. But it hurts like hell, George. See, I wonder how many pages I have left. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10 pages left. Hey guys, sorry. So, any more questions? Yeah, what's next? I have a few leads for us to follow up on, if you guys are willing. We're not bailing now, Nancy. Doll are the assignments already. You know me too well, Frank. I do have assignments. But first, I got a question. Pete has shared his mom's old police file with me. And despite the fact that Pete is certain his mother was not a drug user, there were traces found in her blood of a drug called XS or Excess. Is anyone familiar with this drug? Bess? Bess, what in the hell? I didn't say I had taken it. I'm just saying I'm particularly more jacked into knowing what's going on in the town than any of you. And so, yeah, of course I know about excess. You think you're cooler than me? I didn't say I'm cooler. I said more in the know. And screw all you guys for thinking I never know anything or have anything to offer. I've got deep depths into never even imagined. I knew. Getting your head in the game, then. Well, do you think you could look into this for us, Bess? It's a big question mark that we've got to solve. Totally. I'm so totally on it, Nance. Excellent. Joe, since this one's a little dicey, I'd like you to argue with her. That okay? I was just going to volunteer. Great. Pete and I are going to go digging around this mother's old job at Lobster, so that leaves you three on library duty. God, no. Bruh. The library need to change teams. Honey, no doubt. No, don't worry. I'll play you with no so much. I'll apply you with so much caffeine you won't know where you are. Great, I'm gonna have George parking off library stacks. That just went from least exciting assignment to the most. For real. Hey, is there any chance you have a extra fortune cookie? I put them in my bag for you all of them. My God, you're amazing. I know. Frank, I'm sorry I had to give you the less exciting task here, but I need someone I trust, someone that can focus, someone that knows what I'm looking for. I understand. I'm on it. Thank you. Is there an illegal limit to how much caffeine I can consume? There it says no. Thank God. Remember, new rule. We check in every hour. Top of the hour by text. Uh, yeah, we're gonna remember, Nance. We made the rule. It's mostly for you. Pete'll keep her honest, won't you, Pete? You got it, Bess. He's dreamy, don't you think? Yes. Hey, you know it's okay if you're not. Not what? Not okay, but what if what we saw today? I know how close it is to how your mother was found. I can't imagine how that must feel. Yeah, but maybe it's what I deserved. Don't say that. I overheard some of what you said to George. I'm really sorry, but to put you through that, Nancy. I'm sorry you heard that. I'm not. No more sorries, okay? Deal. To walk lobster then. Actually, we've got to hit a few other things first. Oh, some really unlikely leads that I need to cross off basically. So there's more than three assignments. Oh yeah, there's always more than three. I see. All right, you're the boss. Where do we start? So I wasn't actually it wasn't totally for coming in there. Wait, what? I know, but Bess, how could you? How were you gonna be nowhere? And I hate going back to Nancy with nothing. She got this look she gives you, and it's I can't really describe it, but it just chilled me to the bones, Bess. I have seen the look many times. I agree, it's chilly, but how can you do this to us? Could you give me a chance to? I just got the chills thinking about the look. Oof. Joe Hardy, if you shut up for 2 seconds, I'm trying to tell you that I already know way more than what I said in there. We're already 10 steps ahead. I don't even care. I could face like 100 icy failure stairs now. Or maybe just one more. Oh, wait, one still. have you ever seen one of these before? Yeah, actually I have. I always thought they were for some kind of band or something. No, it's a pop up rave thing. It moves around. It's a huge deal happening once a year. They call it the Palace of Wisdom. Goes with the drug excess. Get it? It's totally underground. Not really though. Have you been to one of these Beths? It's both it's both the coolest and most dangerous thing that's ever happened to in this town. Of course, I've been to one. But do you have a secret life none of us know about? I'll never tell. Well, maybe I'll tell you, but you gotta buy me dinner first. So where do we go first? So where do we go? How do we find it? Well, first we gotta find out when it is. I've seen more flyers lately. Makes me think it's coming up, but I know somewhere we can start. All right, here's to us impressing the hell out of Nancy. Team no ice. Drew failure Dwyer. I like it. We should start a club. Oh, can we have matching jackets or maybe blingy jewelry? Yes to both. The library. I can't believe it's been 2 hours. Well, I got us two of the strongest coffees known to man. Hopefully, you'll get us through. Nothing for George. I think she's been beyond the help of mere caffeine. Snore. Or after 10 more minutes, I'm just going to move to the microfilm machine. Isn't that going to take longer? 100% yes, but I'm not getting hits on any. Hold it. Hold up. Wait, what is this? Wait, this is. Oh god, that's bad. Do you really think that they're already there? I don't know. Baypoint Walk Docks. Lobster. I used to come here with my mom. It feels like home. Quintil Baypoint. Except when coming here to ask questions about a murder, it suddenly feels ominous as hell. Quite frankly, horror movie set comes to mind. Ring 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 ring. But I gotta keep it together even more than usual. I can feel Pete beside me wonder wound so tight. I fear he'll snap with the slightest push. Can't be easy for him to be here. Is that do you hear my phone? Man, they're gonna kill me for forgetting my phone in the car after all those promises I made. Oh boy, what's gonna happen next? We'll find out tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Peach and Rosalina and say goodbye. Hello, Peach. She just wants to say goodbye. Peach says goodbye. Support the Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. Rosalina says goodbye. Support the Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. Goodbye. See you all next time. And check out the links will be down in the description where you can support me any way possible that I have. Anyway, bye. See you next time.